Rabbi Rockmill have welcomed me back with open arms, and that was one of the best years of my life.
Every Talmud was special to him. No one I could confide in like him, and there's no one who defended me like him.
Every student that got married had a simcha. He was happy for them, like their own children.
Rockmill, he very much professed tough love. He had his New York sense of humor. He always nicknames for people and his this. And he always rough and gruff, but at the same time, he literally had a heart of gold, and he would go out of his way. I mean,
he was all reality. It wasn't theoretical. It wasn't spiritual. If he was talking about Emunah, it was something he was living.
He's a rock of strength, but at the same time, he had that look on his face of I care about you. You matter to me.
And he pushed them to become the best they could be.
I love my students as much as I love my children. Difficult thing to say, but they're part of my life. And I want to thank them for working together with me to become who they are.
Rav Avrohom Zatzal was my Rebbe, was beloved of all who met him. His warmth, his humor, he cared for all his students quite simply like a father.
There are many Bachrim in Ohr Somayach that didn't have fathers and didn't have situations, and he was there for them. He was their father.
Ohr Somayach was the center of his life.
We saw him in that way to the end.
So many people have trouble seeing in themselves what to believe in.
A beating, beautiful heart to give them mamish love.
הוא היה מחויב לאמת, ולכן הוא הצליח להגיע לאמת.
He was an ish emes. Everything he related to, there was emes in it.
He was especially able to bring out that you are achieving and you're worthwhile.
He had a combination of a big ish for the emes, and he had a ichpatiyut.
He was there totally dedicated, just filled with love for all of us.
He was about as real as a person can get.
Same way you were real to me. Hashem was real to him. That's what made him so great.
Avram, let's recall, Avram, he had a bris milah, he got a circumcision. It's the third day after the circumcision. He's weak, that's the weakest day. He's a 100-year-old man. He's looking for guests. God makes it very, very hot. The sun is taken away. There's no protection. It's very, very hot. No one's on the street. No one needs Avram Avinu's chesed that day. No one needs his kindness. That Avram is in such pain for not having a guest, so Hashem then produces 3 angelic figures to come and visit him. I want to ask a simple question. Avram, nobody needs you that day. There's no one on the street. Go to sleep. Take a break. You're third day after Milah. You're not feeling well. There's a variety of ways of dealing with this, but I think the answer is as follows. The Shloh points out something. The chesed, the kindness that HaKadosh Baruch Hu does for all of us, never ends. Our days are filled with the kindness of Rabbanu Shalom. He's always giving. He's giving to everybody in this entire world, to the entire universe. Avram Avinu understood that. He was emulating the ways of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. There's no break. There's no vacation from chesed. There's no vacation from being kind, because HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't take a vacation. If he wanted to emulate him so he could attach himself to him. That was the way of getting the closest as he could. He understood there's no vacation. There's no day at the beach. We don't take off from being fine people. We don't take off from having good midas. We emulate the Rabbanu Shalom, the master of the world. He's constantly giving. We have to constantly give. And it's like that with all the midas, with all the ways that we emulate of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This is our goal. We want to be like him, is we don't get time off from being a good person. Giving is living, and it's all the time.
Rav Rockmill. This is our chance, this opportunity for us, as a team. Take part of the campaign, go to the link, send the link to your friends, and together as a team, we will get this done and have the Rabbi Rockmill Floor in the Ohr Somayach campus.